Hey guys, Prestonville Comic Book University and Iceman issue number 7. I'm about to go out and watch Thor Ragnarok, so I figured I'd just, read this comic really quick while I'm waiting for the time and then throw up a review really quick. Yeah! But I'm still in the process of trying to get this comic book through my head. There's some good scenes in here. There's some good stuff. Look, Robert Gill, the artist, on point. Awesome. I really like the way he draws Sentinels. Friggin' amazing. Just about everything about this comic was good. The questionable idea of having all the X-Men, most of the X-Men, in costume while they're hanging out at the end was, that was weird. But whatever, I guess I get it. Whatever, it's just like a little thing. I would imagine they're going to hang out since they're all going to be watching some Netflix or something. Speaking of Netflix, let's segue into the Netflix and chill scene that happened. Listen, didn't we just get introduced to Judah last issue? So, what the hell? What the hell? Look, this is just me. I don't know about this whole getting with somebody that quick thing and falling in love with somebody that quick thing. Like, that's really freaking weird. Whatevs. Maybe that's how Cinna Grace dates people. It's all you. Here's the thing. The idea that somebody made Sentinels, first off, Bobby and Angel show up and they're like, whoa, not cool, you made Sentinels, and destroys Sentinels. That was the previous issue. This issue, okay, the Sentinels are now multiple and they're unleashed and they're destroying everything, and Bobby's like, you know what, you deserve to be rewarded for this. Listen, I'm not somebody who believes in punitive over reformative. As far as the criminal justice system is concerned. At the same time, this person did just commit a major crime, also committed a hate crime. I get that no court is going to convict on that because mutants are scum of the earth in the 616, but still, wow, like really? So anyway, yeah, the comic was pretty good. All in all, it was pretty good. But when push comes to shove, I think that there were some things that were just... like, it just wasn't believable. And top of my list right now is the idea that this doesn't seem like it's going to be a comic book for me. Look, making Bobby gay is okay. Seriously, in my opinion, making both Bobbies is gay is okay. The rhymes are really getting to me. I don't mind that. I genuinely don't. But making the comic book gay is something else. See, it's one thing for me to be okay and hang out with a gay person, but to actually go to a gay bar is something else. My opinion. That's just me. Maybe that's just a where I'm at thing. I'm 42 years old, so literally, maybe that's just, I'm too old to get it, whatever. At the same time, I know this one Saudi guy who has women in America all figured out. He's like, you want to know the best place to pick up women? Where at? He says, a gay bar. Like, okay, come on, dude. He's like, no, seriously, because you go there and you pick up, and they're thinking that's going to be a safe space where no guys are going to be picking them up. But then they see all these other people getting with each other, and they're like, oh man, I should go someplace where I can maybe get with somebody. And then here I come along. And, I can even, he's like, he can even pretend that he's bisexual. And then it's like, it's adventurous for the girl. So it's like, dude, this guy's got American women all figured out. It's a generalization. I get it, but whatever. Like, that's actually pretty cool. But for me, it's one of those kind of things where it's like, the comic book doesn't seem to be written for me. Granted, I loved certain aspects of this. Bobby making that gigantic ice golem that just tore through 4 or 5 Sentinels was amazing, and it didn't get punked out. I was expecting it's going to get melted or something stupid. No, it was great. It was great. Everything about it was just fantastic. But just like the whole relationship thing. Oh, I also dig the idea that he might move to LA. We were just talking about this in the comments section recently. We could use more LA characters. Everything doesn't have to be New York, for crying out loud. But again, and I like the idea that he's probably going to go through some kind of heartbreak and, whatever, and that's good. I also like that Warren Worthington III addressed. He's like, yeah, so little Bobby told me that you like me and little Warren. So what's up with that? Is this too close? That was funny. Hercules' comment about sacrifice to the gods, freaking right on point. That was awesome. That was great. I never even would have thought of that. That was perfect. But I'm starting to feel like this comic is actually being made more for a gay audience than just being a comic book for people to be able to watch. There's like, for me, again, I'm old, there's a limit. And I'm done mansplaining this. I literally just look at this as this is starting to look more and more like it's not a comic book meant for me. So, like, even just the way that Bobby looks, like, I've never seen him give looks the way that he looks around anymore. I've never seen that before. So it's a little bit too much of a change for me now. Whatever it is, what it is. I'm just going to give this comic a B-. This was a good, fun comic, but there's just some parts of it that, again, and by those parts, I mean, yes, 100% the gay aspect. It's not my cup of tea. That's not me. That's not what I'm interested in reading. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.